A closely knit York County community still reeling after a 12-year-old boy was shot and killed by another young teenager earlier in the month. An arrest has yet to be made. Fox 43's Alyssa Kratz joining us now live in Redline, York County, where the investigation stands and how the community is coming together to support the victim's family.
Evan, that's right. 12-year-old Kain Heiland was fatally shot on April 1st and 12 days later, and no charges have been filed. But meanwhile, this memorial here on First Avenue continues to grow in the same exact place that Kain's life was taken from him.
They were just out being boys, and it's just tragic.
The small town of Redline is grieving nearly 2 weeks after investigators say 12-year-old Kain Heiland was shot and killed by his 13-year-old classmate. The tragedy happened April 1st. A police search warrant states the boys were out with another friend when the 13-year-old got a gun from his home. He went back to the group and made a joke about Kain's mother. Kain told the boy to shut up, and authorities say that's when the boy shot Kain in the back.
We'd like to see something as far as a resolution, or if there's going to be charges, what's going to happen.
Blue signs, ribbons, and streamers draped all over town Thursday as the community comes together to support Kain's family. Billy Behler lives in Redline and has put up this sign outside his West Manchester Township tattoo shop.
He's also a friend of my 13-year-old, so supporting my son and, the parents, being a father, kind of important to me.
As the investigation continues, defense attorney Chris Farrow explains any case involving kids can be challenging.
You're dealing with such a serious matter in which the question becomes initially, is the juvenile system equipped to handle a prosecution like this, or should this be a matter that is handled within the adult criminal prosecution?
Farrow says when it comes to murder, determining criminal intent is always difficult, but it's especially hard in a juvenile case.
Investigators want to get that right, and the only way to do that is to investigate every aspect of this case before making a final decision.
He adds authorities could possibly also be looking into exactly how that 13-year-old got the gun and whether a parent or guardian could be held responsible.
And if a parent or guardian made it accessible or likely for this particular tragedy to occur, there's certainly criminal liability that could be associated with that.
And he says patience is key for everyone involved.
It's my understanding that the Pennsylvania State Police are involved. There's a number of top-notch investigators within that particular unit, and I think they're taking their time for a reason. It's a serious matter, and no one wants to be wrong.
Now, a private funeral was held for Kain here in the borough last night. I did reach out to the York County District Attorney's Office today, who deferred me to Pennsylvania State Police. State Police, meanwhile, say the investigation remains very active and are still seeking information. Reporting live in Redline, Alyssa Kratz, Fox 43 News.